Wasn't planning on streaming. I wasn't even planning on getting on, but I figured, what the hell, it's calm. City looked pretty quiet. Get on, do some grinding. Get my mining stock rebuilt. I don't have much at the moment, so I got a safe and a half full of iron I gotta go smelt, but I just can't be bothered at the moment. Trying to get our carbon and stuff built back up. We sold what we had before, but too many rocks. Somebody must be messing with scripts or fixing something or doing something. Every once in a while you get a little laggy. Egg, how are you, buddy? We're just doing some boring old grinding. Nothing too exciting. Why is it nighttime anyway? It's pretty bad when it's brighter in the mine than it is outside. Crouched. I have a bad habit of hitting the left control muscle, and I'm constantly making my guy crouch. And then I'll go to run, and I can't run because I'm crouched. Mine's being buggy today. I click on the thing 4 or 5 times to get the stupid thing to start drilling. And then the next one it works first time. Server's being a little weird today. Yeah, 97. Oh, not yet. Now we can run quicker. What's this bozo doing?
Hey, how you doing?
You know what? I don't trust half these new people further than I could throw them. He must have the regular drill. I threw a lot of drill bits. Yeah, I don't miss the old drills. They're a pain in the ass. Hopefully the stupid bot's going to work. I had to re-add them. They weren't working earlier. Yeah, nothing too exciting this morning. We're just doing grinding. Not much else to do. And I gotta get it done anyway, so. Figured I might as well do it now where the city's quiet. Well, quiet-ish. When I get done looking around, I'd stop running into things. We got bored. We were watching Elite there for a bit, and I said, heck with it. I might as well jump on. I got some grinding I gotta do. Do it now while it's quiet. So we'll probably do this for a couple hours, fill our truck up, and maybe go do some smelting. I got probably a truck with iron to smelt now, so heck knows. Depends on how bored of it I get. Probably do a couple hours now, and then we'll do a couple hours after supper or something. Maybe, I don't know, do some criminal stuff after. Later tonight, maybe. How's your day going? Very weird this morning. Sometimes I gotta spam click it, other times it does it for the first time. It's being very weird today. Yeah, I wish we could hold a bit more weight. It's a pain in the butt having to do so many trips in and out. That's what takes up most of the time, is running back and forth. That's why I like the other mine. 20 seconds you'd be out of it. This thing you gotta run 2 minutes to go in and out of the mine. Slowly. Oop. My stupid alert's not working again. This does not surprise me. Yeah, I think Elite's streaming at the moment. You guys probably go check him out. Be a little more entertaining for you. We're just doing some grinding. Nothing too exciting. Oh, God. I slept good last night, but I can't stop yawning. I just woke up like 4 hours ago, so... Good day to be in the house. I don't know why my bot's not working today. Come on. Stupid camera. Maybe it's not. I don't remember. Yeah, my bot's being stupid. I'm certain that's what it is. Oh no, it's... I thought I put it as the other one. I don't know why. The bot's supposed to kick in and do all this shit itself, but I don't know why it's not doing it today. That fucking junior guy again. You're looking at yourself, Junior? What are you looking at yourself for? You shouldn't look at yourself and call yourself a bozo. We already know it. You don't have to advertise it. Hey, I'm doing work. I'm like, oh, where's Junior? Where's Junior? Oh, yeah, that's right. He doesn't do any work. That's why he's never to be seen. Only driving around in his fancy cars claiming he's a poor boy. He doesn't do any real work. You criminal. Yeah, oh, we're at the workplace. Where's Junior? Like always, nowhere's to be seen. Doesn't know what a real day's work is. Too scared of getting his fingers dirty. Wouldn't want to crack a nail. El Bozo. Yeah, I'm just bored, so... I'm bored, so I said to heck with it. The city looks pretty quiet. Might as well jump on, do some mining. Get it done and over with. I gotta get more carbon and iron. I've got a truckload, probably a truckload or a truckload and a half of freaking iron to smelt, but I'm just too lazy to go do it. Because I hate standing there listening to that freaking smelter. It's so freaking loud. You're poor my ass. That's why every time I see you, you're in a new $1 million or $2 million, $3 million fucking car, huh? And that ugly ass little red thing you were driving around in the other day. How did your SVJ handle? Did your SVJ survive being dangled from the tunnels by the hospital, or did it finally break? It looked like a little brown dingleberry hanging there to me. I hate these fucking doors. I don't know how is the door hitting me when I'm crouched. That's what I don't get. That's good. I'll have to try harder next time. I don't know how you keep popping my tires on my Rattel truck just by kicking them while you're on the motorbike. You kicked both my front tires last night and I got a flat tire just by you kicking them with your foot. I went over to a local car and I was beating it with a ball bat, a pipe wrench. I tried stabbing it with a knife. I kicked the shit out of it. I couldn't get a tire to pop. So that must be something that happens when you're on the motorcycle or something. Because right after you kicked my tire last night, I got a fucking flat tire. And then fucking jackass fucking cow patty haircut there. The guy with the cow patty haircut, Balin. He decided to shoot my fucking tire, so I went over and shot his tire. So now I can't drive my buggy or my Rattel because they both got fucking flat tires. And Harvey just closed a mechanic shop, so... Yeah, people gotta stop picking on my damn tires. I wish I could get bulletproof tires. Now, because then it wouldn't be fair. The cops wouldn't be able to spike you, so it wouldn't like that. Yeah, I don't know how you do that. Maybe it's something to do with being on the motorcycle. I don't know. I'll have to try it next time I'm on my bike. I'll see if I can get over by one of my cars and give it a kick and see if it pops apart. I don't think you can, Junior. I tried lockpicking my mule earlier, and I can't even lockpick the fucking thing. You can only lockpick the mules that are rented. Because there was one at Harmony yesterday. I think it was a rented one that somebody didn't return, and I could lockpick it. I tried lockpicking mine this morning, and it won't let me. You steal my mule, Junior, and I'm gonna fucking shoot you. I don't care if you're in the hospital or inside the PD station. I will shoot you. Cops don't scare me. You think it's funny? I'll show you how funny it is. The fucking guy in Legion Square the other day, he thought he was fucking all big, bad, and tough because he was standing there snitching to the cop. And where'd that get him? It got him a free trip to the fucking hospital. I didn't care that Fox and 3 other cops was standing there. I shot him right in the head in front of him. Yeah, I got no use for little snitches. Little snitches get shot. Snitches sleep in ditches. Fuck the stitches. Put them right to sleep in the ditches. Yeah, I don't know, but maybe it's because I own it. That's why I couldn't lockpick it, but I don't know. I've been told that if you own the mule, if it's an owned one, you can't lockpick it. If it's a rented one, where it's not yours, you can, apparently. I have no fucking idea. I know you can lockpick the Bensons. You should, there was part of my stream last night. I think he's new to the city. I'm not going to mention names, but there was 3 people with automatic, like, PD rifle or ARs or whatever the hell they're called. And then 2 guys on motorcycles with double-barrel shotguns pointed at one guy. The guy decides to pull a knife out. He ends up stabbing fucking Benzinto, and then he gets gunned down. What kind of dumbass pulls a knife out when you have 5 people with high-powered weapons pointed at you? Like, what? What are you thinking? What is wrong with you? I don't know. I don't know what he was fucking thinking. That was, oh my god. I just stood there like, what the fuck? What did I just witness? Like, you really think you're going to take out 5 people? 2 with shotguns and 3 ARs or whatever the hell they're called? Assault rifles or M15s, whatever the hell they're called. And you have a knife in your hand? Like, what? Did you get dropped as a kid? Like, I couldn't believe it. Oh my god. Okay, I wasn't sure who it was and where I was streaming. I didn't want to mention any names, so I had a feeling I thought who it was, but you know how people get when if you mention one fucking name and then they automatically know who you know, it's even though you guys are dressed up and disguised, and you know how some people get. Yeah, you steal my shit, I got a nice little pointy stick here for you. Let's go see. Is Junior hiding in these bushes? No. Yeah, one day I come out, there was a guy standing right here all in black. He didn't see me at the back of the car, at the back of the mule. And then he comes over here, and he's like trying to lockpick my mule. And then all of a sudden, I go like this and hit this. And as soon as he heard the lock go, he goes like this, runs down the hill. I'm like, you're not going to get in the mule, buddy. You might as well not even try. Where'd you come from? And then he just continues running. I was like, you little fucking shithead. If I had a gun on me, I would have shot the fucker. But I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to understand what people's logic is. Yeah, one of you little fucks come up to me and pointed a gun at me, but I couldn't understand what you're saying, so I told you to go pound sand, and I quickly drove away. I was in my sunrise. I'm like, ain't happening. I just fucking drove away. Nope, forget it. Well, I can't remember. One of them was on a bike. It might have been your dumbass. I don't fucking know. Somebody was. Somebody come up to me and point a little ceramic or something at me, or a heavy pistol maybe. I think it was a heavy. Like, and I couldn't quite understand what the fuck they were saying, but I think I knew what they meant. And I'm like, ain't fucking happening. Fuck you. I just drove away. I figured it was. Oh, bozo. Yeah, that's my issue too. I have voice mod thing to use, but where I don't have like a stream deck, every time I try to use the voice changer, I literally have to close the game, go in Task Manager, force close the voice mod, and then log back into the city if I want to use just my regular voice. I can never get it to close in the city when I don't want to use it anymore. I've tried using it when I'm in the city, and then I'll go push Task Manager. I'll force close it while I'm in the city. And then when I'm talking to somebody, they're like, no, your voice is still the way the voice mod was made. So I literally have to close the game, stop it, log back in. So yeah, it's... And the amount that I use a voice changer is not worth wasting $300 on a frickin' Stream Deck. Just to have one little button to turn a voice mod on and off. Now you can do it through the settings. That's how I was doing it, but then when I change it and put it back on or off, yeah, I could go in here and then just use it in or on or off, but I could never get the damn thing to shut off afterwards. Yeah, it's not very interesting. Alright guys, we're just running around doing this. My chair pillow is being a pain in the ass today. What are you saying, Junior? Alright, you have fun. We're just doing some work, you know, that dirty word that you hate so much. We'll see you later. Have fun, buddy. Yeah, Junior's okay, but he's a little shithead, but don't tell him I told you that. It's nothing I wouldn't say to him anyways. That's just me. I'm outspoken. I say what I think, and Way I see it is, if it hurts someone's feelings, they'll eventually get over it. If they can't get over it, well, then I guess you're not meant to talk to that person. They have my grandpa used to say they have shallow skin. They can't handle the truth. But I like getting Junior going. He gets all flustered. It's good when you can have banter with somebody and they don't take it fucking serious. Like, a lot of people get so over shape over the simplest things. Take a joke, relax. It's just a fucking game. The banter you have in the game doesn't mean, it's not like I'm personally attacking you or, it's all in good fun. Well, if I could get done running into every damn pole. See, this is why I don't use a motorbike. I can barely run up the frickin' mine shaft without crashing into shit. DJ, how are you, buddy? Known DJ, he's just going to say hi and then he won't say anything else because he does that all the time. He just pops in, says hi, and then, oh, screw you, Eddie, goodbye. He does it all the time. I'm used to it. We're not good enough for DJ. He doesn't like us anymore. Right, DJ? I think DJ might be busy. He's usually busy sometimes, so. But it's fun to do. Doing nothing too interesting right now, guys. We're just doing some grinding. We got people hounding us for iron and carbon, so we'll figure out do some grinding and get some stuff for people and make some money in game. There's not much else going on, so figure what the heck. If I don't do it, it ain't gonna get done. Well, I didn't get nothing that run. 52. Not even half a fucking pocket full. Does this every once in a while? I just get one every time. And other times, I'll do 10 rocks and I got a pocket full. Still 67. What the fuck? That's all we're getting. It's ones at a time. Let's run to the other side of the mine. This is a cross section. It goes to the other side. If you can, instead of going left when you run up into the mine, you stick to the right, it'll bring you into this area. This is the other side. Everybody gets so confused trying to get out. I don't understand, because all you have to do is follow the wires on the ground. Whenever you see the lights, just follow the wires. The wires will always lead you back out. Come on, if I can stop bouncing off the walls, will be great. Okay, let's go back up. Whee! Very simple. Really simple. Yes. Oh, I got too many now. Yeah, fuck, I guess I do. Oh well, slow-mo run out. This should just about give us a full truck. Hopefully. Hopefully. Actually, no, I don't think so. Not quite. I think we're at 801 or 805 or something. And I normally only get 90 kg, so we might have to do one more. This guy, poor guy's just using a regular drill. Are you using just a regular drill, buddy? Hello?
What's up, man?
Are you using just a regular drill?
Yeah, why?
Here.
I can't afford the laser one.
There you go. You're now the proud owner of a laser one. I can't suffer watching you use that horrible drill.
Oh, thanks, man.
I hate those fucking drills. I've got like 3 laser ones, so I'll give them one. I'll be nice, you know, since I'm usually such an asshole and everything to everybody. I remember using the stupid drill bit drill. Oh my god, I hated it. Every time I'd break 4 or 5, 6 freaking drill bits trying to drill one rock. It was so horrible. And once I got enough, I got the laser one and I haven't looked back. Pickaxes are even worse. Holy shit. You could use like 4 or 5 pickaxes just to crack one rock. Or to mine a rock, I should say. Slow motion runs. Well, we gave him that. I got another one. I think I got one at Route 68. If not, there's one at the big warehouse for sure. And then I got another one at the house in Mirror Park. So we'll be all right. Yeah, he won't know what to do with himself now. He'll be able to drill a rock in like 4 seconds instead of 20. Okay, we're close enough to go full load. Fuck it. Oh, I actually do. I do might have enough. Yeah, English is hard. I might actually have enough to fill the truck. Because I do have. Oh shit, he's got his little goofy smoke card there. I do have box at 68. So I filled the truck the other day, and then I had too many that wouldn't fit in the truck. That done. Yeah, feeling it. Well, maybe we'll go find something to do. There's enough yahoos around. By yahoos, I mean police. Okay, no, I guess not. I didn't have as many here as I thought. Oh well, we'll get close to a full truck, like 90%. I always check the bins. I usually have pretty good luck finding blueprints in these 2 bins around, so not often, but come on, move over there. Wait, give me 1 minute. Give me 1 sec, just on a quick phone call here. Well, that was fucking weird. I was stuck in cinematic mode and I didn't even push the button to put it in cinematic mode. What the hell was that all about? It was very weird. Very, very weird. God damn it, this truck does not turn. It's the motorbike guy.
I mean, how much do you actually make from, like, filling that up and then selling it?
It depends. I usually I'm pointy don't mind me. I got pointy finger today. It depends. I normally fill it up 6 or 7 times before I sell the stuff.
God damn. Yeah, I can't really afford one of those because I think they're like 500k or something, aren't they?
Nope, this is $1 million.
Uh,
The long ones that you see that have like the city mover thing on it, the big long ones, the Bensons, those are $500,000. You're best to
okay.
try to get like a van, 120 storage. You can get one for like 100k.
Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of stuck with that Pinto back there at the minute. So I can't move a whole lot.
No, I know the feeling. Been there, done that one.
Yeah. What's your name, actually? Because I think I've met you before.
My name's Eddie.
Oh, no, I haven't met you then. You sound kind of like some guy that I met called Cam.
Yeah, I get that quite a bit. Cam's a bozo, though. Tell him Eddie said so. If you see him again. Or I'll tell him.
It's kind of mean.
Nah, we joke around with each other. That's just me. I like giving people a hard time. They give me a hard time, so I give it right back to them.
Is copper even worth selling to people? I've
Nope.
heard quite a few people say it's not.
It's not. And aluminum's getting to the same point because everybody's got thousands of them kicking around and there's not much use for it.
Yeah, I mean, I just use it to make spray paint cans because I'm a recruit at Eclipse at the minute.
There you go.
So I've mainly just been using these materials to make stuff for my car.
Oh, okay.
Like
yeah, you can make
the
a fair bit
Pinto
of money,
back there.
though, by selling them.
How much is steel worth?
Not really much at all, because people don't use it. You're better to craft your iron into iron bars and the black iron bar, and then you can sell each one of those for like $40 a piece.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I use steel to make all the stuff on that.
Yeah.
That's mainly why I'm doing this at the minute, to try and finish upgrading it. Because it's taken it from... So far, I've got most of the mods done on it, and it's gone from doing 80 mile an hour to 110. So that's pretty quick.
It's not too bad. Yeah, maybe down the road find yourself something with 80 or 120 kg storage, and then you can haul more on each trip.
And also, I can just strip the mods off that, can't I? So
Yes,
easy
you can.
to transfer in between cars.
You should be able to. Most are interchangeable, yeah.
Yeah, because I've got the toolbox and everything.
Yeah.
How much is carbon actually worth? Because I have fucking tons of it.
How much do you got?
Not a lot by your standards, but a lot by my standards.
Well, you let me know.
I have 30 on me, and then I think I have like 100 up at my house.
Well, you go get those, and I'll give you $45 a piece for them.
Oh, damn. So obviously at the minute I'm just using carbon to make steel.
Yeah, well, if you want to sell them, make a little money, I'll give you 45 a piece for carbon.
I mean, I'll give you my number.
Okay.
Oh, I do have you in my contacts.
I thought so. You look familiar.
Yeah, I've changed my clothes probably since you met me.
Maybe.
What's your name in contacts?
What do you mean? Eddie Mopar.
I don't have you.
I just sent it to you.
What is your number, like, end in? Like, the last 3 numbers?
4005 is the last 4 numbers.
Oh, I have you saved as car. I think I messaged you yesterday.
Don't know. I did.
Yeah, I messaged you yesterday saying anyone bought it yet.
Which car?
That one you were selling for 40k. Because I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna offer you 20k because that's about everything I have at the minute. I'm trying to get some.
Oh, the Spritzer? The black
Probably.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have a Range Rover. It's got 80 kg storage, but I'd like 60 for that because that's fully upgraded.
Yeah.
And they're originally.
I mean, I don't mind if you strip the upgrades off it, because obviously
I don't
the upgrades
bother.
on that.
I've got half a safe full of upgrades because when I moved to the city, you couldn't interchange upgrades.
Ah. Yeah, I'm pretty fresh in the city.
Okay. Yeah, the
I mean,
Spritzer,
would you sell the Spritzer for 20k?
I guess so, because I don't like the fucking thing. That vehicle I ended up getting because the guy scammed me.
Ah.
Told me he
So
had,
it's got some bad history.
Told me he had a Sprinter van, so I'm like, yeah, okay, it's a Sprinter van, good, I'll give you 100k for it. Okay, didn't think nothing of it because I was running around doing other stuff. Got a notification, a vehicle was delivered to my garage. Woke up next morning, checked my garage, and it was a fucking car instead of a Sprinter van.
Ah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, that's
next time I see him, he might get a kneecap adjustment.
Yeah, I mean, I had one of those a bit ago. Because I'm not gonna lie, you know, when you spend your life driving around that thing, it's kind of annoying to see people with, like, you know, per se a yellow AMG GT.
Oh yeah, I know when I
So
first came to the city, I had a PDM soccer mom van, and I only got it because it was cheap. It was the cheapest car that was still available, and it had 120 storage. So I drove that thing around, filled it up with logs and Polito, and then did a lot of mining with it. And after that, I got a Rumbo and just kept moving up. So
you know how the story goes. You know, you go buy a lockpick. You know, you take it out a little joyride.
Absolutely butterfinger. I can stand there for 15 minutes, and I would not be able to lockpick your car. I'm that horrible at it.
Oh, I can normally do it first try. I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, I don't bother lockpicking. I just hook a tow rope to it and go get my trophy truck and tow it away.
Yeah, I just lockpick them. Yeah, I saw it sat in Legion, and the guy who owned it literally just got arrested. So I thought, oh, you know what, mate? I'll borrow your car for a bit. So I took it for a little joyride.
He's not going to be using it for a bit.
I mean, unfortunately, I had it that long that he got out of prison and came and found me while I was putting fuel in it. Because I was just about to return it with a full tank. So he came and found me and robbed me of literally everything that I had. I had to go get a new phone and everything. It was fucking annoying.
Shouldn't have robbed you everything. Shouldn't have took everything from you. There's no need of that shit. But yeah, yeah. If you're not using
it took me like a fucking hour.
Silver shit like that, you can sell it to the guy down the road at the other mine.
Oh, can you sell it down there? I always just sell it at pawn shop. Does he give you more for it than the pawn shop?
Well, I don't think the pawn shop buys silver unless you take.
No, I don't think the pawn shop buys silver.
No, but the guy down there at the diamond mine, he will buy it.
Yeah.
In bulk or bar.
Yeah, when you're free, give me a call and I'll come buy that car off you.
Yep,
if you want to take 20k for it.
Yep, I'll give you a shout when I'm done.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna go smelt this lot down and definitely not go make more modifications.
Alright, well if you decide...
I put a racing harness in this, it's really funny.
Yeah, if you decide you want to sell your carbon, let me know.
Alright, yeah. See you around.
Have fun. I don't know, by the time you do all that effort smelting all that shit down to upgrade it, you might as well just go pay to upgrade it. Yeah, my other character I have one of those little Pintos too. And then Jack, he is a Pinto. Let me see. He's doing the kick bullshit again. Shit, we've been over an hour already. It don't seem like it. I guess it does. It takes about an hour to fill that damn truck up when you're doing it by yourself. Hello, how are you? Yeah, chat's pretty quiet today. Nobody's talking. I think we got a bunch of bots or a bunch of workers. I'm not sure. DJ came in and did his normal. He says hi and then he messes off and doesn't talk to us anymore. Junior was in here for a little bit. He had to go do something, he said. So it's just a quiet early afternoon. Not much going on. Not a whole lot going on as of yet today. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Your crash player data on your crash report? What do you mean? I'm not sure. If it's not loading or just continuously crashing, try clearing your game cache. I have that issue every once in a while, and I clear the game cache. It usually fixes it. Clear the 5M cache. Just go in the file location and add the data, and then I think it's app data again. The data file, I think it is. Then you just clear all three that have the word cache in them. But 5M's been doing that even for me a lot the last few days. I've got quite a few crashes too. Even not being in Legion, like being up here in the county, I'm getting head pops every once in a while. If that's what you mean, I'm not sure. I don't know anything about the MGT thing. I know how to use it and everything, but I haven't used, well, I've used it in Redline when I was EMS before, but not PD MGT. But I'm assuming it's probably similar to other servers. They're mostly all the same. Come on. Give me 1 minute. Okay. I gotta respond to it. I have to respond to. Interesting. Okay, here we go. Oh. I think we're going to finish this truck up, and then I'm going to call the stream there, guys, and then I'll be back on later when it gets busy. I'll go do stuff. I got to go check the mail. YouTube sent me some freaking you got to verify your address or something when you get monetized, so I'm waiting on a stupid letter to come from them. I got to go check that, and I got to run to the store, and then I got to go run to the mall. So I think we're going to finish this truck up, and then we'll call it for then. And I'll get back on around supper time in 3 or 4 hours, probably. There's not a whole hell of a lot going on. I think there's 20 people on the server when I get on. I don't imagine there's much more at the moment. Can't imagine. Excuse me. Jeepers. Oh, come on. I hate when it does that wiggly thing. Stand in front of the drill, crack the rock, stop moving. Hello, how are you? Yeah, we just been doing some grinding this morning. Not a whole lot on the go. Got people hounding for iron and carbon and shit, so I figured I'd do some grinding. Try to get my stock back up. Rupert, how are you? Roger, sorry, not Rupert. I'm sitting back a bit from the monitor, so I looked over at my third monitor to see who it was, and of course it's the farthest one away from me, so I'm like, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, we're just doing a little grinding. And we're gonna finish this truck up, and I think we're gonna jump off for a bit. I got some run around and stuff I gotta go do, and we'll probably get back on after supper maybe and do some criminal stuff. See if we can get the cops wound up. You go into your 5M wherever your 5M is. Go into the 5M, and then you should see open file location. And then what you're going to do is open your file location, and then you're going to go 5M app data, and then you're going to go to the data file in 5M app data, and then you're going to clear all 3 folders, all 4 folders that have the word cache in them. C-A-H-E or C-A-C-H-E. You're going to clear all 4 of those folders. You're going to have server cache privilege, game, or no, there's only 3, I lied, sorry. Server cache privilege, server cache, and then the bottom one should be cache, C-A-C-H-E. So again, you're going to open your file, open your 5M, go to file location, 5M app data, and then you're going to go into the data folder, and then you'll find those 3 cache folders. Delete those 3 cache folders, and that should help you log in and not get not as many head pops and crashes and stuff. It doesn't always work, but it does help with it, especially if you're getting lag and stuff. Because like even Elite cleared his one day, and he said he had like 85,000 files in it. So the more files you have in it, the more laggy your game can become. And that's why I try to do mine, like, even, I don't play a super lot like I used to, but I still do mine probably 2-3 times a week. And I still usually end up with about 10 gigs of folders. Because you gotta think, every time you do something in the city, that's adding something to your game cache, right? It's another file it's gotta remember. And the more of those you have kicking around, the more shit it's gotta look through to find certain things, and you know. You move a rock, there's a folder. You drive a car, there's a folder. So all that stuff adds up. You're welcome. Hello, Dustin, how are you? We're not doing nothing too exciting, guys. We're just going to finish this truck, and then I got to go do a little bit of running around, and I'll try to get back on after supper, maybe. Do some criminal stuff, get the cops wound up. Or at least try to, depending. Sometimes they get busy with the bigger guys and forget about us smaller fellas and don't bother chasing us, so it sort of works out for us. Yep, there's also 2 links in the Discord. If you're not a part of Redline and you want to become a part of Redline, there's a link to the Discord there, and you'll find all the info you need to join and apply if you want to play on Redline. There's also a member link there if you're interested, and I have a Discord server of my own there too. We're still working on it, adding more stuff and trying to get more people in there, but it's a work in progress. Second. I think that is the last of our rocks, so give me 1 second. Okay. Who's this bozo? Oh, that's Dingledore. Okay. Alright. Okay, guys, I am going to head out for now. we will be back later around supper time, so in about 3 to 4 hours. We'll see you all then if you're back. Click on this link. We're going to go raid little Richie. He's currently playing, I think he's doing shenanigans in Redline, doing criminal stuff. So click on the link, go say hi to Richie, and I will be back on in 3 to 4 hours, after, right around supper time, maybe a little after. I appreciate everybody stopping in, hanging out, saying hi. We will talk to you later. Click the link, go say hi to Richie, and until next time, we'll see you.